Right, okay, so um, I never managed to. This is the next day now. This is day 2. A few things popped up, so I wasn't able to continue. I haven't touched anything. We literally continue where we left off. The only thing I have touched actually is I spent a bit of time looking for that washer and the locking nut that I lost in the which is these. You see them there? They fell down in the chair, so you might want to watch that when you're taking the screws out. Just make sure you keep hold of them as you're taking the screw out and not just let them sort of fall out as I did. As I thought they was going to just hold on, but they didn't. Uh, it's not an issue. I can get it from my local DIY place, but it's just more annoying than anything else. So what I've done for the time being, just to make things a bit easier on myself, is I took them from. Let's move this down. Took them from here. So the actual armrests have their own, same, pretty much the same screws, more or less. The washer and the spring washer are identical, so I've just used 2 from the armrest. In case you can't tell, I've got really bad hay fever today. Just started, first day. Ugh. So, anyways, right. The next stage is putting the base on, which is this. There's quite a lump. It's quite a weight. Question where my book is. No idea. I already know which way the base goes, but yeah, so we don't really need the book. It's just more of a reference. So basically our base of the chair, which is what we saw earlier, this bit, goes in the bottom here. And obviously you can tell on this bit, which is greased up, so don't stick your finger in that. Right, so let's get installing. So if you get any squeaking before I put this in, if you get any squeaking whilst this chair is turning, it's because this needs greasing. Might be great to know after a few years of having it. I mean, my other one's not squeaking, but if it ever did, that's where it would squeak from. So you want to put this so your levers are facing where your legs are going to face, which makes it easy for you to do your mechanisms and things. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So you just line it up. Just put the screws in. And not drop them down the chair. As I said before, you're still at risk of dropping these washers and things down the actual lever of the chair. That's where I've lost it. May drop out at some point. I have no idea, to be honest. Getting replacements isn't much of an issue, so I'm not really too fast, but everyone's different, so it's just a bit annoying. So that's 2 screws in. The other 2. So as I said, you're still at high risk of dropping these down the chair, so you need to be very careful. But the design of done this now is far easier. I mean, I remember putting the base on the other chair and all of the leather was just in the way. You couldn't line nothing up. It's sort of similar to what they've done on the sides, which isn't great, but it's like what, 4 screws. It's not 8 screws that are like that. They've sort of made things 50% easier, which is good. We'll be doing a review on a Eachine Wizard. We got one of them earlier. Came in the post. So we're having a bit of fun with that later. 2 seconds. So that's the other thing that came in the post earlier. Eachine Wizards. So I'll be doing a little video on that, but not yet. Let's finish this off. Right, so one in. So you want to nip tight all of them and then go around and tighten them up afterwards. Right, so I'm going to go... oh, sorry. I'm going to go find this instruction manual as well. Always good to make sure you don't miss anything, so there goes my hay fever. Back in a second. Right, so I've looked for it, can't find it. Never mind, don't really need it now anyway. It's pretty much done. I've pretty much done everything. So, yeah, so if we tighten these up, you basically need to do a star formation. Just start with this one. So this is number 1. Sit it nice and tight. Number 2, just the bottom right. Number 3, top right. Number 4. Right, they're all pretty tight. You don't want to go too nuts, but you want to go tight. So that's them done. We have 2 screws. These are for the side panels, but they can be done last. Let's do the base next. This is probably the hardest part of this box. You can get help doing this, and I would suggest it, but for me, no help. So, leave this out of the way. I think turning it over is going to be the best option. Alright. And this should just lock straight in. Technically, now should be in. I don't really talk about this, but that's your adjustment on your leaning back. That's something you want to worry about when you're actually on the chair. Right now it's not quite important. Let's get this chair upright. Oh, it's not light. There you have it. One chair. And already, I did measure this out. So, I don't have the exact measurement, but it's something I did do. The actual base of this is deeper than the original by about an inch. So I don't know if anyone's got the original one of this. Sitting in this chair, well, in the original, so for example, the backs of your legs wouldn't quite meet this edge. Made it a bit uncomfortable after a while, I guess, with your knees if you had any knee problems, etc. But with this one, because the base is actually longer, you shouldn't get that. And the actual caster wheels itself roll better on carpet than them. These are a godsend. There's no way I could roll that, the original one, as easy as this, like that. No way. And it literally just wants to catch everything. A lot of resistance there, whereas this just glides. No effort. So for carpet, if you've got carpet, I would highly suggest the new ones. The new ones are far better. They're on plastic wheels rather, like a sort of glossy plastic on the wheels rather than the sort of matted finish on the wheels. They've got more of an edge to them on the newer ones, which makes it better for carpet. I think probably for laminate, you're going to start hearing, I don't know if you've ever heard it before, but when you're rolling something with plastic wheels and laminate flooring, if there's any dirt or grit, you'll hear it. You're more likely to hear it with the newer one than you are the older one. But again, that's more of a plus, to be honest, because it keeps your house clean. So, what else have we got? I'll put the sides on, but we'll have a look at the headrest. So, they've already changed the headrest. It's a lot smaller than the original. The original's a lot longer and thinner. This is fatter and shorter. And the elastic strap on the other one was quite stretched. This one's very firm. It's on there. You can adjust it, obviously, but I'd probably want this firm so it doesn't move about. So let's put that on the chair. One headrest. The other thing as well, I haven't actually got it on my chair because I find it uncomfortable, is this bottom section of the rest that sits here. Well, that hasn't changed at all. There's literally, oh, wait, hang on. I think it might have. I take that back, it has changed. So, on the original one, which I haven't actually got here, it had, one of the reasons why that had the plastic section at the top here is because it had two elastic straps coming down from either side. They went all the way around the back of the chair just to hold this in place at the bottom, which was really uncomfortable. Whereas this one, there are no straps. It's literally just got Velcro to get into the foam. So there you go, Velcro in there for the foam. But that just sits on there, which is far better because you can now get that how you want that to sit without having to have elastic straps holding it in place, and you going, oh, it's uncomfortable. So yeah, that's that. We have 4 bits of plastic left, and that is it. So these obviously go on the sides. So obviously this would go on the bottom half. Not sure if it's this side actually, to be honest. Might be the other side. See, this is where having the instruction manual would have made a big difference. Oh. But yeah, so doing these, I have no idea how that's gone. Yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna cut this video off here, but yeah, if I find them, the instructions, I will get back to this and do this. Probably upload it in another video, but the actual chair itself is together. So yeah, sorry it's not a professional video and all the rest of it, but actual fact, between the two chairs there is a difference visually. They do look completely different, really, to be honest. They have the same sort of style of pattern, but they're more or less completely different. Yeah, sorry, that's pretty much it. So I'll speak to you guys later. Okay, so I have had the chance to sit in this chair compared to the old one, and what a difference. I mean, literally, this chair is what this should have been. This chair, there's nothing wrong with this chair at all, but this, it's just, words don't describe the difference. You definitely feel the difference. If you have the older one, I would highly suggest getting the newer one. Highly suggest it. It's just the world of difference. It's like 2 different chairs. They also do that colour in this. This chair is just far better. Everything about it is just so far better. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a dig around for the sides. I've got the sides. Let's have a dig around and actually see if there's my instruction manual as to how to put them on, because I have no idea. I cannot remember from doing them on this one. So yeah, we'll have a look for that and see if we can find it. But yeah, this chair is just, I mean, even the lever's in a much better place straight off the bat. Whereas the one for this one, as you can see, it's like further down the chair. You know, you have to really reach for it, but that's just there. It's just like, that's where it should have been. The foam, also, to mention, the foam is much, much harder than this one. But then, technically it could be because it's worn in, but I don't think it is. Because actually, even the backrest feels a lot more to it. This is just, it's just, can't describe it. So if I had to rate that chair, give it 8.5. Good chair, really good chair, has its flaws. This one, 9.5, because this, it's far better. There's some things that are probably slightly different, but it's definitely there, definitely. I think the armrests are probably a little bit too big, but that's being picky. Yeah, no, this chair's far better. Go buy one. Right, so I figured out why I couldn't get this on. It's kind of really stupid. Basically, it's this. There's a screw there already there. So I was thinking there's 2 screws. Where's the other one? This one goes up here. Oh, bad camera skills. That goes right in there. And then there's one already at the bottom for this. Right, so really simple. Take the screw out. Sorry for my bad camera skills. This is where it's going to be tricky and really annoying. But yeah, basically that sits on here, screw goes back in, and then the other one goes on top of this, the plastic bit, with a screw through it. It's that simple. So yeah.